Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. Today we're going to be talking about a feature inside of the game that a lot of people, specifically newer players, are missing out on. A way for you to get tons of free platinum every single day. Today I have an example of how to be effective at this and why it's important. In addition to that, the Battle Pass just launched this morning. I spent my $5, unlocked the Empowered Battle Pass, and now have a new skin that's going to be coming on the way, new Fervent Fang gems, and additional rewards just for the $5. It's probably the best buy inside of the game, plus it grinds you through the entire 27-day season, which I particularly enjoy. So, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Well, today I formed up with my clan mates and friends right here inside of Diablo Immortal, and we prepared to do some hidden lairs. Now, there's something that needs to be fixed with these hidden lairs, by the way. First of all, when they pop up, you see them on the left-hand side of your screen, you assemble your party as quickly as you can, and then you get there, and sometimes the hidden lairs will disappear. What I would love to see is a timer on the hidden lairs so we at least know when they're going to close. Because it has happened to me so many times lately that I would dive into the lair, or I would try to dive into the lair, assemble my party, and then the lair is closed and done and gone, and that is always pretty frustrating. So the lairs are pretty fun. I enjoy going through them. There are 3 things that you're going to want to do on each level of the lairs. And also make sure all of your party are there within. If they're not, summon them so they can join you if they happen to be in another area and can't find the lair. You're going to have essentially a main boss. You're going to have a secondary boss. And you're going to have some type of a task that you can do when you're inside of the lairs. Each of these is going to give you a chest, which as you watch, as I complete this, I'll be unlocking gems. It'll be giving me gems. Now, it seems that on the first floor of these hidden lairs, you get gems that are ones that you cannot sell. Now, notice right here, we just completed the Cursed Coffin. We're going to be defeating the little enemy right here from the Cursed Coffin, and then we're going to get the chest from the Cursed Coffin, which may or may not hold a gem. This time it did, a Citrine rank 1. Now, all the gems that I've ever seen dropped in here are rank 1. I've heard rumor that people have gotten higher ranked gems in these things, but I have never actually seen it or seen video of it, so I don't believe it. But I would love it if we eventually did. That would be cool. Either way, on the first level, we're getting gems that we cannot sell in the market. But when you get to the second level of these hidden lairs, that's when you start unlocking gems that you can then sell in the market. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up here as I run myself into the corner because I was paying attention to something else. You are, in this run, I unlock 4 gems at the end that I can sell. Unfortunately for me, they are the 4 gems, or actually 2 gems, 2 of each, that are the least valuable inside of my server. We have gems inside of my server right now that you can ask max value for. Anything blue, anything yellow, you can ask max value, 400 platinum for sale, and you will get it. Reason being, there is none available right now on the server. No one has it. And when you drop it on there, they are almost instantly bought up, which is really cool. When you farm them like here, you're going to be able to get those gems and you're going to be able to get some good profit. So I'm running this dungeon. It probably takes me 5 minutes. I got myself approximately 4 gems from level 1 of the lair that I can use for my own personal upgrades. And I got myself 4 gems from the second level of the lair, which I could either use for my upgrades, which I will never do, or I could sell for platinum, which I will always do, because for me, my goal is to always gain as much platinum as I can. I always want to have as much platinum as I can inside of the game because, well, that's what's going to allow me to progress my other gems. It's going to allow me to progress my legendary gems, whether they are 1, 2, or 5-star gems. And being a low spender, because at the end of the video, I'll actually show you what I spend inside of the game, I am never going to be able to get this tons of platinum with my own money. It's stuff that I'm going to have to, grind for. And this kind of grinding, in my opinion, is fun. I think it's a good time being able to dive into hidden lairs with your friends, take down enemies, get gems, and hope that you get lucky and get something that you could actually sell. So we just took down our final boss right over here, and we're going to get our rewards. Remember, when you go into these hidden lairs, it's best to do this with a party of 4. Having a party of 4 will give you one of these large chests at the end of level 1 and at the end of level 2. But now it's going to be time to leave. It's going to be time to thank the party for hanging out, and then we're going to see what kind of gems we picked up and which ones we could sell. All right, so we're taking a look inside of our bag right now, and you'll notice that we've gotten ourselves 2 tourmaline, which used to be valued so well, and 2 rubies, which have never really held their value very well inside of the game. They just don't sell for much. So what I'm going to do is remotely go to the market because I own the Boon of Plenty, and I'm going to put these up for sale. Notice they are currently selling for 271 platinum. So I'm going to bump mine up right around there. I'm at 274. Mine won't sell first, but they will sell. I'm not at all concerned about that. Boom, list those items, done. Then we come over here to the rubies and we do the same thing, but notice they are severely undervalued right now. I'm not going to go that low. We'll go around 151 and they will sell, not instantly. Now, as I mentioned, if I were to want to sell anything that was blue or yellow, I could instantly get the resources, the platinum, and the sale because people want them so bad and they're in such high demand right now. So I want to ask you guys on your servers, because every server is really different, what does it look like for you guys? What is the value of gems? This definitely can vary from server to server. My server right now is a pretty good space for gems and value of those gems, except for the 2 that I just sold, the tourmaline and the rubies. Now, I did mention to you guys that I just purchased the Battle Pass, which I just did this morning. Remember, I'm still waiting to claim any of my rewards until Monday, so the progression on the Battle Pass will be slow, and then Monday I'll slap it with a whole bunch of progression. But in addition to that, I've been purchasing, and I actually like purchasing the Boon of Plenty. The Boon of Plenty is a service that is going to give me not only a whole bunch of rewards, because you get legendary crests, rare crests, you get some gems, and other things along the way, but it also is going to allow you to remotely access your inventory. You also get inventory expansion, the remote access we just spoke of. You have the market trading slot, so I could trade 8 items instead of just 4, and I get an additional stash tab as well. But that is really my main reason for the boon. There's actually 2. My first reason is I want those extra 4 slots. I want to be able to trade at all times 8 different things versus only 4. And the remote access is massive. Anywhere I am inside of the game, I can access the market, drop some gems in there, and then recover the platinum when it's time. And as I mentioned before, let's actually take another look. As you can see, we listed all of our gems that we just picked up from that one run. We went 274 platinum, 151, 151, and another 274. It's safe to say that we're gonna get ourselves 2, 4, 5, 600 platinum from a 5-minute run in a hidden lair. Now, other places that you can go as well, in addition to hidden lairs, is dungeons. If you run dungeons with a party of 4, there's chances of dropping gems. You're going to get less gems than you'll get from hidden lairs, but you will get gem drops. So you're going to be getting progression of your battle pass. You're going to get free green equipment. You're going to be getting free gems that'll drop as well that often can be sold in the market, which is always a nice benefit as well for me when I'm running dungeons. Now, there is a limit to the number of hidden lairs you could dive in per week and how many gems you can get from them, but for most players this is not going to be an issue. For the big grinders, you may hit that cap, but for those of you guys that are learning something here that really didn't know about all this mechanic, you're probably not running enough hidden lairs to reach that cap anyways, and you probably should be running more to take advantage of this platinum. Plus, it provides a nice healthy market inside of the game for gems, for you purchasing gems with platinum, and just for Diablo Immortal to thrive. If you guys missed yesterday's video, I shared with you the brand new Battle Royale mode that's coming to the game. At least it's over there in China now, and it should be coming to us over here. A lot of people were excited about it. If you missed that video, go check it out, and I will see you back here tomorrow with another Diablo Immortal video.